y'all, it's American Mom. This week we're going to be watching episodes 13 and 14 of The Sopranos. It looks like AJ may grow up a little bit with this new, older woman with a child. Vito's dead. Phil made sure that happened. Very clever of y'all to put in the comments that it was very ironic that Phil came out of the closet to kill Vito. Yeah. Phil's in the hospital, or he was. Tony's trying to put stuff behind them. Carmela was still digging into Adriana's disappearance, or as her mother insists that Christopher killed her. So she's invested back in the spec house. She's not going to let that go. She's just not. All right. I'm ready to see what happens this week. Let's do this.
What's that? These people you run into want to be boss.
Huh? Oh, this is
they
when...
should know.
I told you.
He got
you
arrested.
Don't listen, you nut.
Okay. Are we getting another perspective? He saw Tony and that. That was really loud in my ear, you fucking kid. Who are you? Is that a son? Why don't I ever see any of these kids till now? Now it's 2007. Okay.
County, I have a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
Are you Anthony Soprano?
Would you bring the whole county with you?
We don't take any chances when it concerns an illegal firearm containing hollow point ammunition.
What?
You know he's not wild about the drive, Janice. I really think it's not the time right now.
Well, let him know we're with him.
All right.
This family.
If you have hollow point bullets in anything, take him out today.
Now, in order to beat the rap, this 16-year-old punk claims he saw my client drop that weapon. And mind you, not yesterday, but over 2 years ago. Using it in the meantime to shoot at cans and impress his friends.
Yeah, he waited a long time. This won't hold.
Would I shit you? You're my favorite turd.
Mine too. He needs to behave. He's gotten a second chance at life.
Why don't you get a real bike?
I'm a cranky fuck lately.
Lately?
Lately?
Oh. Why don't you get a bike, you fat fuck?
Take the yellow ribbons down, everybody. Boys, come on.
Dad.
Hey, I'm fine.
Hold on. It's Bobby.
Yeah.
You want me to come down?
No, nothing a hot shower won't fix.
Tom told Jay and you were on the fence about the weekend.
I don't know. I'll sit around, chew the fat.
We got the meeting with the Canadians.
Hello.
Essex County dropped the charges. I told you it was a piece of shit case. 2 years old, no decent Prince Santa Claus could have dropped that gun in the snow.
They dropped the charges.
I'm sitting the end of that. I don't know, but...
There you are.
Oh, National Lampoon's Vacation.
Bobby, that's those shorts are too short.
No, I gotta admit it. Every time, once you're up here, pretty great.
When were we up here last?
He has enough lawn maintenance at the new house, and somebody let the gardener go.
Oh, the house wasn't enough.
I'm joking.
Nah.
You know how grateful we are.
Look at you and me, Tony. Who would have thought we'd have the kind of relationship we have now? The credit goes to you. You've really changed.
So I had to change.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, you were fine.
You're different.
Okay.
I'm sure Carm would agree. I would.
It's too peaceful.
I'm different how?
Oh, God.
How am I different?
See?
Somehow, even with all these people around, this 3-year-old child managed to fall into the pool. Nobody even noticed till finally they found him floating face down in the water.
Okay.
Brain dead.
Oh, he lived? He's brain
Poor
dead?
kid's in one of those padded wheelchairs now.
Oh, yeah. Why are we bringing this up?
I can't get that story out of my mind.
Well, no, I can't either.
Jeroboam Soprano.
Oh, God.
What's up?
I'm very tense about this episode because it's like tranquil.
Yeah, our line of work. It's always out there.
I'm not buying
You
it.
probably don't even hear it when it happens, right?
Now, come to think of it, you never popped your cherry in that regard, right?
No. My pop never wanted it for me. He said there were times with all the worry. He wished he could have just stayed in the shop full time, just cut hair.
I'll be honest, I'd rather he fucking shot me than cut my hair. I was thinking maybe you should work that.
I'm honored just to be considered.
Then we'll see what happens after that. Long term.
Giving him some more responsibility. Make Janice happy.
Happy birthday to you.
I told you people I didn't want any presents,
Just a few kind words. That was my father's line every year.
I get the joke, believe me.
Soprano home movies.
I had all the Super 8s from when we were kids transferred.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's just what he wants to do is reminisce.
It's really very thoughtful. Thank you.
Oh, look at these.
Oh.
Look at this. Tailor-mades. Wow. To have my health, to be in this beautiful spot with people that I love, I couldn't ask for more.
Salud.
Salud.
And be the first in line.
Ah, karaoke.
Oh no! Ow, you're absolute my baby.
Holy hell. They're not slowing down.
You know, the Parker brothers took time to think this all out. I think we should respect that.
Fuck the Parker brothers. Just play the game.
You're too drunk and happy. What's gonna happen? I'm so nervous.
Marvin Gardens.
How about I make up my own fucking rules? How about every time I land on one of my properties, I get $100? How about that?
How about that? How about that?
Whose turn is it? My turn?
It's mine.
When we were kids, remember? You tape recorded me and Bob fighting?
Oh, God.
You blackmailed us for over a fucking month.
I did no such thing.
Yeah, you did.
You fed him a milk bottle.
What?
You want to swap family stories, Tone?
How about the time that Mom and Dad were coming back from the Copa?
That's enough, Janice.
My father's driving, and she's ragging on his ass. You know how she'd get. He'd been drinking, I guess. And he takes out his gun. Oh, my God. Boom!
Holy shit.
Fucking bullet went right through her beehive hair, Boardwalk, eye on it.
You blew guys under it.
I roll again. Okay. Make you a stupid joke.
I got nothing to say.
I think I'll buy a railroad.
A German Shepherd shaved asshole won first prize.
Oh. What about my wife?
You married her.
This is my home. No more talking like that.
It's okay, Bob.
Stay out of it.
Bobby didn't like the banter.
Sopranos. You go too far.
Under the boardwalk, witty schlong and Jen's mouth. Under the...
Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay. Ow. Oh, ow! What the hell? Tony is still not well. Oh my God! Bobby's had enough. It was building. It was building. It was building. It was building. Tony just kept egging it on, and Bobby had enough. Where's he going?
Stop! You are in no condition! You'll kill yourself! Fuck!
Hold it, everybody.
He's got a house stuck to his face.
Look, Tom, I'm really sorry.
Bobby, just
Yeah.
shut up. Let's all just go to bed.
Everybody go to bed. And lock your doors and...
He is head of the family. You think he's just gonna wake up tomorrow and forget about this?
Bobby's just trying to be a good husband, do the right thing, but... Damn it. That got out of control. Yeah, no. No. The door should have been locked.
What the fuck are you doing?
You beat me fair and square.
Come on, let's just...
I think it'd be better if we left.
Not because of last night.
It's for the best.
Come on. We're family. Jesus, these things happen.
I really think we'd all be more comfortable.
We had a little too much to drink, but no harm done. The whole thing's already forgotten.
That fucking throw rug hadn't have been there, would have been Bobby on his back, not me.
What?
Hey.
I wouldn't have slipped. I would have kicked his ass.
Jesus Christ, do you think I care?
Oh, you don't, huh? I had to sacrifice my entire friendship with Johnny Sack to get him and Janice that house. Funny how everybody forgets that, huh?
Hey, T, it's me. Just wanted to wish you a belated happy birthday.
Thank you. I really don't want to see him this episode. I was really enjoying myself, sort of.
Sucker punch is a sucker punch.
So then it wasn't fair and square. I mean, make up your mind.
Yeah.
I think we both know what's what.
Bobby just agreed, so he dropped
Oh, forget about it. I am.
Forget about it.
But for your information, Tony has never raised his hand to his children. Nothing goes on in my house. Or to me. Fine.
What?
I cannot come the week next because ma soeur, my sister, she has problems in the court.
You got a good lawyer? Makes all the difference.
I would give anything to be, débarrassé of this shit. To have him gone from her life.
That's tough talk, mon ami.
I'm really serious.
You knock your price down 35 grand, and we'll see what we can do about making your sister's custody problem go away. And I'm not talking about a lawyer either.
Now, who does this? You pay to some drug addict?
No. Somebody reliable.
He wants Bobby to do it.
Well, we gotta talk.
Bobby's not killing anybody.
You'll take care of this, right?
No.
Sure.
No bow and arrows now.
Tony.
Bobby, you're a wonderful host.
It's our pleasure.
Goodbye. When Nika wakes up from her nap, give her a belly smooch from us. Okay. Bye.
It's business, Jan.
Now?
Yeah.
When are you coming back?
I'm not sure. A couple days.
A couple of days. The Salernos are coming tomorrow.
Stop fucking nagging me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
I don't like seeing Bobby like this. I mean, he doesn't want to have to kill somebody, but he sees you. I didn't think he'd be able to do it. I thought he'd hesitate.
You said they dropped it.
Essex County did, but now looks like the feds took it over.
Fuck.
If they had what they needed, we'd be having this conversation through glass.
I gotta go.
I knew that wasn't done.
Daddy!
The summer night, everything I want, I have.
Well, now Bobby's officially one of the other guys. He's not had to do a hit that's been assigned to him. But of course, Tony did it in sort of a malicious way, I think, because he kept talking about I could have beaten you, and he just kept bringing that up. And then when they met, they were going to go play golf, and then they met these guys, and they're doing this deal to make money again, of course, illegally. Then they were going to get rid of someone that was going to separate their child from the mother, and Tony was like, we'll handle it. And I knew he was going to give that job to Bobby. And that was just him. It was just an underhanded way that Tony was going to be like, you can take care of this, right? You're going to do it. It was tearing Bobby up, but I thought he'd hesitate, and he didn't. He did it. But he and Tony are not the same. I don't know if they will get past the fight, and then I don't know what the underlying things are. Janice is always like pushing Tony, but Tony pushes her buttons as well, and he was pushing Bobby's before Bobby hit him, but everybody was drunk, but Bobby doesn't understand that Tony and Janice talk that way, and that is how the Soprano family was. He was embarrassed, and she was like, what? That's what happened. And I don't know. It's like he wants this clean image now of how their family was. Everybody knew your mother. And, they know that everything wasn't okay upstairs. So You know, don't act like you're the Norman Rockwell family all of a sudden. Or, I don't know. I really thought this story that Carmela brought up about the pool. This family had a pool party, and then a 3-year-old died, and nobody noticed. In the back of my mind, I kept, you know, we were at the lake, and we were focusing on that whole situation. And then I saw AJ had his girlfriend and then all their friends over to the house while Tony and Carmela were away. And I, for some reason, in the back of my mind, I didn't want to say anything, but I thought something's going to happen. Why did she bring up that story earlier about a pool party? He's having people over to the house to have a party, and they had their swimsuits and stuff. And I was like, is something going to happen to Hector, the little boy? You know, like, how's it going to tie in? Then we didn't go back to the house a lot. So then I was like, oh, we're at the lake. Something's going to happen to Bobby and Janice's little girl. Something's going to happen in the lake. I was just like, why do they tell these stories? None of that happened. Thank goodness. But that was in the back of my mind the whole episode. The fight was the big thing. And when we get back to New Jersey, I don't know how he and Bobby are going to act around each other. Tony keeps saying he's going to let it go, but really? Is he going to keep giving Bobby crappy jobs now just to piss him off? I don't want y'all to answer any of these questions. I'm just wondering. I do want to see the next episode so that maybe this will tie into that. Maybe I can kind of see what's going through Tony's mind with him and Bobby. I don't know. Bobby returned after he executed the person he was supposed to, that Tony told him to. And Janice has other friends over to their lake house. This is her life now. She has a nice house in New Jersey and now at the lake. And they're entertaining guests, and their daughter has someone to play with. And I don't know why Janice can't watch her own child, but anyway, Bobby shows up, and let's celebrate. Let's cook out on the grill. Let's drink some wine, and, you know, I just killed somebody. I just don't think Bobby's going to be as comfortable with it as, say, the other guys are. Thank y'all for watching this one with me. Until the next video coming up. And the next time. Bye.